You're watching WGN Morning News at 7.
And we're going to be getting some last-minute barbecue recipes for your Memorial Day cookout with the folks from Real Urban Barbecue. Good eating out there. It's all coming up. Well, it wouldn't be Memorial Day with a barbecue, without a barbecue, I should say. Joining me this morning with some last-minute grilling tips is Jeff Shapiro and Sam Netter of Real Urban Barbecue. I love your place. I've been a couple of times. The best.
Great. Thank you for having us.
So what do you got for us here?
Happy Memorial Day.
Well, thank you.
We're excited to be here. We're looking at doing a bacon-wrapped meatball, which we call a moink. It's the move from the meatball, and the oink gets wrapped in bacon with a little bit of our all-purpose rub. Great appetizer, easy to do. You can buy store-bought meatballs. If you want to even see how we do it here, all we do is we take the meatball, we roll it in bacon, we put a little bit of our dry rub on it, and it goes right out onto the smoker. These things are unbelievable. The bacon caramelizes it. You get the sweetness from the barbecue sauce on it, and people are crazy for it. You want to roll one up with me?
Sure will. Okay, I'll work on this. Do you have to actually rub the dry rub in, or are you just going to sprinkle it on top?
Just kind of sprinkle it and go.
Larry's going to love this when I use his computer afterwards.
No fuss, no fuss.
Okay,
and you can see I've got some done over there.
Okay.
And if we want, we can just pop them right over here. We've got some other things cooking.
I'll let you do the hot grill.
And you can see we can just sprinkle that on like that.
So good. And how long do you leave it on?
These things will go on for about 40 minutes.
Oh, really? That long?
That long, because we want the bacon to get caramelized, and we're all set.
Yummy.
Great appetizer.
So this is what you would do for appetizer. Okay.
You bet. Real easy. We're also doing a little Caesar salad.
Okay.
The Caesar salad for the grill is very, very simple. A lot of people don't know, but you can grill romaine.
I was going to say, you're putting the salad on the grill?
You just split it in half.
No kidding.
A little salt and pepper on here. If you don't mind, can you open that one up? We've got some vegetables going already.
Oh, I can smell this coming down the hall.
And you're just going to go ahead.
You got like a salad grill here.
You got it. And we're just going to let that brown up and warm up a little bit. We're going to toss it with Caesar salad or with some Caesar dressing, and we'll be ready to roll.
No kidding. All right, I'm going to see how that turns out. We're going to be with you all morning long. It looks like you've got quite the spread here, and you're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. Look at these babies.
So this is the meatballs after they're done.
Wow.
So it's kind of time-lapse
well, you know, someone's going to have to test that out.
You got it.
I'm first in line, right?
You're number one. So today we brought out a whole spread. We've got burgers and brisket and pork shoulders and different types of sausages, and we're going to be cooking slab bacon out here. It's all about having fun on the grill with the holiday. We've got Mike's Hard Lemonade over here in the corner, and we've got the party has begun, and we're ready to start this holiday picnic.
You just made our Memorial Day. Well, thank you so much, and we're going to check back in with you later on the show. And for now, we're going to send it over to Dean.
Also had more ideas to help you take your backyard barbecue to the next level during the summer grilling season. Well, before you fire up your grill today for your holiday cookout, we're getting some tips from Real Urban Barbecue. Jeff Shapiro is here this morning. Jeff, good to have you with us this morning.
Thank you very much, and want to let everybody know Happy Memorial Day.
Sure.
We do a discount to all military personnel at both of our restaurants.
That's very nice of you.
Inviting everybody to come on down and take a look and see what we've got going.
You finished up the salad.
We finished up the Caesar salad from the last segment. This was a grilled Caesar salad. Pretty much anybody can do it at home. Romaine lettuce on a grill, a little salt and pepper, a little Caesar dressing topped with some croutons, ready to go.
What does grilling the lettuce do for you?
You know what? It wilts it down, brings out some of the water from it. It just, you know, the charred, crispy portions.
Yeah.
Unbelievable to the bite.
Good.
So people love it.
All right. A new twist on the hamburger.
New twist on a traditional hamburger. We're doing a brisket burger topped with our famous burnt ends, smoked Vidalia onions. And since sriracha is hot right now, we're topping it with a little sriracha ketchup, as well as a little bit of our original barbecue sauce, which you can get in our stores.
Very nice.
So what we do is we start off with a raw brisket. We happen to have a prime brisket here. What we would do is we're just going to season it all over, and we like to just rub it in there.
Give it a good massage there.
You got to get all the sides and corners and back end.
Boy.
And what we literally do with this thing is it goes through a grinder at the restaurant, and we end up making patties. And the patties are no different than your normal burger patty. You wouldn't even be able to tell that it's a different patty. So what we've done is we've got some on the grill. If you just want to come over there, I think they're ready to be flipped if you want to go ahead and start flipping those things.
All right. Oh, yeah, so we had 5 minutes aside here at 400. Is that what you're thinking?
Yep, I think you can't go wrong with that.
Very nice. I'd like to try one of these when they're done.
You got it.
This sounds like a great idea.
This is a wood-fired grill, so we're actually cooking with hickory on this thing. And the nice thing about it is that this thing will give it unbelievable flavor. And if you want to take a look at the finished product over here,
they look great.
This is how they look like at the very end.
Real quick, show back here, Lothar, if you can see the dessert. We've got dessert on the grill. It's like a s'more cone.
And what we do is we start off with just a regular sugar cone that anybody can buy at the store. We put chocolate chips in the bottom. And what we do is we fill them with marshmallows.
Oh, this is easy.
And a little Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah, and just throw them right on the grill.
Throw them right on the grill.
Very good, Jeff.
The smoker will melt it all down.
Very nice. Real Urban Barbecue has 2 locations in Highland Park and Vernon Hills. You can check them out at realurbanbarbecue.com. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Thanks for having us today.
Hey, Aaron.
Don't come back empty-handed, Larry.
Plus, we're having a Memorial Day bash for some of the best food around. Real Urban Barbecue is here to show us how it's done right. And outside, we're having a barbecue. A little later, we'll get some tips on how to do it right. And out on the grass this beautiful morning, we're having an urban barbecue. We'll have the pros show us how. Come on back.
Doing what we do best out here, getting a little food in our system. We've got a cookout in honor of Memorial Day. Jeff Shapiro and Sam Netter from Real Urban Barbecue here showing us how it's really done. So good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And you guys are doing all different stuff today, so something different.
Oh, all sorts of stuff. We're actually doing mason jars that we put some barbecue ingredients. So this one, we're going to do some baked beans on the bottom. And this is great for, Memorial Day or when you're doing some tailgating or something like that. Little baked beans and some coleslaw.
So you're layering this in here.
Layering it in. It's kind of like a barbecue mason jar. Then we take some pulled pork and we top it off with some pulled pork.
Seriously.
So it's really cool. I got a finished one right here for you. This one's got a little mac and cheese in it as well, so it's pretty cool.
So it's this guy.
You just hand those. This is what I'm here for.
So the reason you came out. I know that. I know how you
that's
work.
the good stuff. So also, we have some mac and cheese here, some coleslaw, some corn bake, and you can kind of, pick and choose, build your own mason jar. It's awesome for, really barbecue season.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, definitely.
So I scarfed one of these burgers when we were back there, and they were amazing.
Oh, you had a burn end burger? Wasn't that fantastic?
So there's a brisket on top?
Yeah, brisket on top. It's burn end, so we smoked that for about 18 hours, so that's good stuff.
18 hours?
18 hours.
That was the best commercial break ever. We all...
we were shoving it in as best we could.
That's too funny. So we'll move down the line here.
Okay.
We got some baby back ribs that we smoked for about 5 hours. We serve those perfection, just like we do at the restaurant. So that's sauce and rub on there.
So what's your secret here in terms of time on the grill? Because
we actually smoke those. So grilling and smoking, 2 different things. We finish them on the grill to get a nice char on them, which is what you see there.
So basically you're saying I'll never be able to replicate this, ever.
Only if you come into one of our places.
Now, when you smoke them, is it the same as briskets? I watched the show that said something like an hour per pound.
It's varying on that. Briskets we smoke for about 14 hours. Wow. The ribs we only smoke for about 3.5 hours, and then we'll actually wrap them with some honey and some apple juice and some rub, and then we'll cook them for another hour and a half.
Wow.
So you don't want them like falling off the bone. Yeah, those are awesome. Sweet potato souffle with the little candied nuts, and then we have some toasted marshmallows on there.
Pushing in a little hard on this
I think we need more samples here. Can I get a mason jar? I'm going to go dial up.
Go back down to the mason jars, yeah.
Let's get you a mason jar.
Yeah.
Here you go, bud.
So you're saying this is all about variety, keeping
all about
all
variety.
Sorts of
We got some pasta salad, some macaroni salad. That's our grilled Caesar salad. And we also have this whole hog here.
Is this Wilbur? Wilbur the pig?
We didn't name it before we smoked him, but so I wanted to show you some cool stuff here. This is where the pork belly comes from, which is where bacon comes from. And here's a finished piece of some slab bacon, and you actually trim it right out of here. And then your pulled pork, which I have right here, you can trim this leg, and pull it off, and that's actually a pork shoulder, even though it's on the butt. It's a pork shoulder.
That's what I'm looking at right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's where your pulled pork comes from, which is right here.
I don't know if I wanted to know that.
Go ahead, fill up your jar. Fill up your jar.
So we smoked this pig for about 16 hours over some apple wood, and we injected it with some apple cider vinegar and some apple juice and all sorts of good stuff.
Well, shoot, I'm just trying to make a decent burger, and now you're taking me to a whole new place. I am getting one of these.
Dessert?
I am
Oh,
just
is
going
that your
right for
cone?
that. Oh, yeah. This
those
is
are awesome. Those are smoked.
Oh, yeah.
S'mores.
Yeah, smoked
Oh, my
s'mores in a
gosh.
cone.
Wow.
We also have a s'mores cake, which you can actually, we finished it off on one of our smokers.
Oh, my gosh.
We have some.
What happened to that big lettuce salad you guys had?
Oh, that's over here.
We miss it?
Yeah, the grilled Caesar, you mean?
Okay, yeah, so you grill
Yeah.
that up, and then here, I'm going to hold this. They threw the whole head of romaine lettuce
Yep.
on the grill.
And we charred it up, and you can see the nice little char marks on it. It gives it a little bit of texture and some flavor,
awesome. Wow.
Something a little different.
Let me just mess it all up for you there.
We got smoked s'mores, and you're talking salad.
Well, I just forgot about the lettuce.
She's trying to be healthy with the smoked s'mores.
Always that person. At the
Exactly.
barbecue.
So we also have all of our desserts, which we make in-house, theming for Memorial.
That did not go well.
For Memorial Day, we have some American flag cake, American flag cupcakes. What's really cool are these cake balls over here. These are coconut cake balls, red velvet cake balls, and blue velvet cake balls.
I put one of those
The
in my
red, white,
cone
and
because I
blue
lost
theme.
the other stuff.
And they have, and then what surprised me, I didn't know they had small
Oh,
eggs.
this
green
is
eggs.
perfect,
Yeah.
for the city and the apartment, something like that, or if just one
Oh,
person.
you just don't want to share?
Yeah, exactly.
Just get the little ones. I'm sorry, I only got enough for one here.
Only for one.
Sorry, honey.
perfect.
Your mom can't come. All we have is room for us. Okay.
Well, you know what? You know it's a good meal when it ends up on your tummy. So half of it in and half of it out.
A little fumble.
Finally, these jars. I've been to the restaurant. It's
Okay.
awesome, and all the drinks are in these like mason jars, which I think
and a
is so
cool
fun.
little thing
so
we
great.
do is if you buy the mason jar the first time, you can come in and get free refills.
You didn't tell me this.
Yeah, and you come in and get your lemonade.
Well, shoot.
I have people come in just for the lemonade. They come in, grab the lemonade, and they run out.
Hey, now we know.
And you guys
Now
have
we
a
know.
couple locations, right?
We do
Highland
have
Park
a couple
and
locations.
Vernon Hills.
Yeah, and soon to be Oak Brook, which if you
Really?
want to come check us out, it's right by York and 22nd. So we're very excited about that.
Okay, so
well.
go to urbanbarbecue.com for more information. Thanks so much. We want to thank everybody who came out to our barbecue today.
Happy
everybody.
birthday.